You know, guys, I was thinking, which I know is a very dangerous thing, but while we're doing Pokemon Blue, I got a little spare time and I'm pretty far ahead on recording that, so might be able to do a Let's Play alongside it. Another one that we started back in the day and never really got a chance to finish. Final Fantasy II. Now, this is one of the black sheep of the Final Fantasy series, because the battle system and the level progression system drastically changed from the first one. So much so that for 3, 4, 5, and 6, they went back to, a standard level progression system, and, wasn't all bad. This one has some character to it. It's been notably called Star Wars, the Final Fantasy game, just because of the plot. I've even myself made fun of it a few times. It's one of the ones I've played the least, but I still enjoy it every now and then. And since we've done the first one, it seems only a natural progression to do the second. Now, I'm playing the Dawn of Souls version. I'm not sure if we'll do the Soul area or not. And for the names of the 4 characters right now, I'm going myself, Ashley, one of my best friends, Hurricane, another one of my best friends, huge supporter of the channel, and Dan, who's been, very active in the community. If you want to get your name in one of the RPGs, all you have to do is either be super active in it, and also I'm running one of my rewards on Patreon, if you, one of the reward levels on there. So be sure to check the link, and if you feel like the content is worthy, you're more than welcome to. Don't ever feel obligated to, though. Now, Final Fantasy II starts off with you getting wiped. Now, Ash is in the back row there, so she got to wait a turn and actually, select that she would attack before she took 1,200 damage. And sure enough, whenever you die, you're not really dead, because it's a video game. And that's what video games are about. Trial and error, figuring out how to solve the puzzle without, real-life consequences of, death, broken bones, all the bad stuff. And we're woken up by Minwu and Princess Hilda, who, are part of the Rebel Alliance, if you will. The Rebels, as they're called throughout the game, fighting against the Empire. Crazy concept. I wonder where we've heard that before. Oh, maybe in a little movie series that started in the 70s. I don't know. But anyway, we wake up, we're all alone. That's how any good JRPG really starts. Not only that, we're teenage orphans, so we have the trifecta of RPG tropes. Battling against this huge empire taking over the world, orphan teenagers. Doesn't get any better than that. Now, Shane, Hurricane, I'm sorry that Guy is the derpy character, but the benefit is he starts out the strongest, and he can talk to animals, which we'll find out later on. And we still don't have control of the character yet, so I'm going to be moving at the speed of derp here until I can get control of the menu. But we go into Hilda's room, and, we got nothing left, so we want to be part of the Rebel Alliance, fighting against the people, the evil empire that destroyed our hometown. And she denies us. You're just kids. You're just going to get yourself killed. It's whatever. You probably won't be the ones to save the world, except, when you do. And also new to this game is the password system. Apparently they got tired of my method of not talking to NPCs at all, so in order to progress, you have to talk to NPCs now. You can't just skip most of them. You have to talk to them, learn their password, ask the password in very specific situations, and here we finally get control, and oh my god, thank God, because you move so slow in these games, and it kills me. It kills me so much to move just at half the speed of smell. Anyway, Minwu tells us, it sucks, but just try and make your home here. Be safe. Don't get yourself in trouble. And I think that Thought that guy was someone different than he is, but he's not. And conveniently, Paul the Thief, who also moves pretty fast, walked straight up to us for us to talk to him there. He won't steal from the rebels, which is nice, since that's us. And here we're just going to make some little equipment trade-arounds. In this game, as far as level progression, you actually have levels per piece of equipment. So I want to start off my characters in very specific pieces of equipment so that by the end of the game, they'll basically be masters of it and be able to do infinitely more damage than they otherwise would. Essentially, I'm gonna go the H.C. Bailey route on this. I'm gonna start off main character with a javelin, her with a staff, and Ash with a staff, and Guy with a sword. And I want to get a buckler for each of them, which is what we'll do next after we get this all equipped. But these really are the best weapons in the game, and you have to pay attention because some characters are right-handed, some characters are left-handed. So it really screws with your conventional thoughts of equipping characters. Now, also, because of the way the level progression works, I'm going to take off their armor and just have them have shields, because for them to gain HP, you either have to fight a certain number of battles, or in this version, you get that grace. In the other versions of the game, you have to take damage to gain HP. So, by having armor, I'm actually hurting myself because I won't get the HP gains that fast. And I get money back so I can go actually buy some magic. Now, I want a buckler on everyone because your evasion is tied to your shield stat, and the higher that is, the higher your evasion is. So, there are exploits where you can super fast grow your weapon skills and magic skills in this game. I'm not going to take advantage of those in this run because, you know, I don't really have to. It's not too terribly hard of a game without doing that, especially for this version of it. You get a lot of benefits for this version that you don't in the others, and also they may have even fixed that little input bug for this version, which would be why they gave you the benefit of being able to get HP. This is what a typical battle looks like. You have a front row and a back row, and that dictates where damage can be done from. See, she's going to miss everything from the back row there. But give me some feedback. Let me know if you want me to continue this alongside Pokemon or hold off on another series until we're done with that, essentially. Off screen, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the levels up so that we can handle sort of a little bit of a trek to go progress the story a bit. This has been Breach. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/element_breach, and have a great day.